Hi, this is Jonathan. How you guys doing? Today we're going to feature a very special guitar from James Tyler. Yes, again, James Tyler. This is the James Tyler Studio Elite 1987. This is the 35th anniversary model in a very special finish. This is the Malibu Beach Schmear. I want to thank Clement from Guitar 77 Plus for passing me this guitar for review. Now, I've heard about the 1987 anniversary, I mean the 35th anniversary model from James Tyler, but I thought I would not have a chance to play on one. But hey, man, it's a great Christmas Eve treat for me because I get to play this beautiful guitar. And, well, by the way, have a Merry Christmas. I think by the time you watch this video, it'll probably be Christmas. Maybe not. Maybe at your end, it's still Christmas Eve. You know? But anyway, have a blessed Christmas. This is the James Tyler 1987 Studio Elite, right? A 35th anniversary model. Beautiful guitar. Yeah, I like the feel of this, like most James Tyler anyway. So what's so special about this guitar? You have a Mammy wool body, right? With a very nice Malibu Beach shimmer. Really nicely done. I kind of like the sea green or blue, sea bluish green with the gold waves. You can say that. For the neck, you have a very nice Coruscant maple neck with a standard 59 neck shape and an Indian rosewood fretboard with a compound radius of 10 to 12, right? And you have a Tuss nut with a nut width of 41.3 mm or 1 5/8 inch. For the tuners, you have the normal hip shot lock-in tuners with very nice pearl buttons, right? Nice. For the headstock, you have a Fox matching headstock with the body with a big California logo over here, and then the backdrop you can see, you know, the clouds in the sky. Really nice. All right. Beautiful neck. All right. And then for the body, you have again a 3-ply white perloid pickguard. And then this way it gets really interesting, but let's not go to that first. Let's go to the pickups first. So these are 3 pickups that I seldom get a chance to play on. For the neck, you have the HSC Stingray 500 a nickel 5. For the middle, you have the HSC Stingray 500 a nickel 5 reverse wound. And then for the bridge, you have the California Special, right, humbucker. And then for the bridge, you have a G2TS, right? Am I right? Yeah, G2TS bridge. And again, the hardware are all in gold. Right? Now, 5-way pickup selector switch, but this time you have a very nice Herman head for the pickup selector switch, right? So this is really nice. This is based on this logo by James Tyler, and I like it. I like the feel of it. In any case, you have this 5-way pickup selector switch, 1 volume, no tone. Instead, you have this little knob here for the tone expander, how much you want to have the tone expander acting on your tone. And then, right over here, you have a toggle switch, which lets you go straight to the bridge pickup, the humbucker pickup, wherever you are. Because you can see there's a whole lot of configurations over here. You have a on-off, push-push switch for the tone expander, on and off. And for here, there's another push-push. This is for the neck and bridge activation. So you can, wherever you go, you can go to where you're in the bridge or in the neck, you can go to neck and bridge if you want to. And then here are the 3 dip switches, which allows you to have series, split, parallel. So the up position is series, middle, split, down, parallel. For all 3 pickups. Why? Because these are HSC single coils. These are the HSC Stingray 500. What are HSC? They are basically hum cancelling single coils. So you have dummy coils in between. So basically they are basically humbuckers, which sounds like a single coil because they're supposed to be quiet, right? Really quiet as a mouse, and they are. So with that, you can actually have it on split if you want to, which will just take off the dummy coil and you have the true single coil, which in some cases you might have the 60 cycle hum, but so far in most of my time spent playing the single coils from James Tyler, they're relatively quiet. And then you can also have it on parallel, which is at 30% output, right? And yeah, the tone configurations are there. And then you have this humbucker, which is, it's a humbucker, so you can split it. And then you can have it on parallel if you want to. And that gives you a whole lot of tonal choices, right, with all these switches. And like I said, you can have all these switches at whichever position you have. For example, you want to have the neck on parallel and the middle on split, and then you can have it like on the fourth position, and you can have this nice quack. But then the solo is coming up. What do? You just flip down the switch and or the up. You flip up, and then that's where it takes you directly to the bridge humbucker for your solo. Really interesting. So it takes a while to get used to the configuration of the switches. My only gripe is that it could be more uniform, like in terms of the bridge and neck configuration and the blower switch to the humbucker straight. Right, and that's cool. And once you get used to it, you get used to it. You know, a no-brainer. Now, as far as the pickups are concerned, I kind of like this HSC Stingray 500. They're very different from the 5500, the JTS 5500. I just find that JTS 5500 has more sparkle, like it sounds more like a true, authentic single coils. This single coils has all of that when you're in split mode, but on the series mode, it's nice. It's a bit thicker sounding. A thicker sounding single coil as compared to the JTS 5500, even on the HSC JTS 5500. Right. Now for the California special humbucker, this is a high gain pickup, and it's nice. High gain, but yet it preserves the articulation of the pickup. When you're picking up the notes, you actually hear it. And I find that on certain configurations, it's really nice on legato lines. And on some configuration with high gain, you find your notes popping out instead of being mashed up together. So I find this a very interesting humbucker, the California Special. Now, guitar weighs about 3.6 kg, so it's not really heavy for stage work. But I feel that this guitar is most well suited for the studio environment, because if you're gonna bring a guitar, this is the guitar to bring. You know, you can cover a whole lot of spaces and a whole lot of basses basically, and tones. You know, and on the back you have a 4-screw neck joint, again in gold hardware, and you have a battery compartment for your 9-volt battery for the tone expander. The stain on this guitar is incredible. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, so this is the 1987 Studio Elite from James Tyler. This is the 35th anniversary model. Now, let me know what you think about this guitar, right? And leave your comments in the comment section down below. I want to hear from you. Our guitar is available right now at G77 or Guitar 77 Plus. So I believe Clement is on tour right now doing a show, and he'll be back. So he'll be back probably on the 3rd of January. So you can always call him up and make an appointment and try this guitar out yourself. And so myself, I'll be leaving next Monday. I'll be doing a New Year's Eve gig at a music festival in China. I'm looking forward to spending New Year's Eve with my band and with my brother Eric. So in the meantime, this is Christmas Eve, right? I'm pretty sure you guys are like having a beautiful time with your family over turkey and marshmallows, right? Singapore, we don't have that habit of having roasted, which I tried once many years back. Didn't take. You know, we still prefer our chicken rice and our curry. But this year, yeah, we have a relatively quiet Christmas Eve because the girls are out with their friends, and me and my wife Dora are just left by our own lonesome. So instead of like having dinner parties, I would prefer playing my guitar. So henceforth this video. So wherever you are, have a Merry Christmas, have a blessed Christmas, and a wonderful New Year ahead. All right. You take care of yourself. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel. Press the bell for notification of future videos to follow. Be part of Patrons to support this channel. I would appreciate it. I thank all my patrons for their wonderful love and patience and kindness. Thank you so much, guys. If you want to buy me a cup of coffee, yeah, feel free to go ahead and do it and press that thanks button right next to the download button. And you take care of yourself. Again, have a wonderful time with your family and loved ones in this Christmas Eve. I'll see you real soon. Ciao.